Hi, everyone. My name is Ivy. I'm a yoga teacher, meditation teacher, and I own and run a studio named Liquid Room in Sandringham. And we're doing this collaborative work with Federation Square to offer you this virtual class in your own home. And I hope you enjoy the practice today. So just be mindful that, yoga practice is quite an unnatural movement. So what I meant, unnatural movement. So please take your time. And anything that's not comfortable to your body, especially you now doing it in your own living room or in your own space, just make sure that you take the rest anytime you need to. And I'll also be using props as well. So, I'll probably guide you, to different variations. If there's one that suits you, then take the variation that suits you and continue with that variation. All right. So I'm going to begin by just closing into your eyes just for a few moments. Place the back of your palm on your knees or your thighs in a comfortable seat. And coming at Sukhasana, which is our seated yoga pose. And just let your breath move through your nose, in and out. It's really important for us to center our mind, arrive in our mat. Focusing on our breath. And I'm in a beautiful location, just facing the Yarra, the Melbourne cityscape behind me, next to the Federation Square. This beautiful breeze. And just being present, allowing yourself to appreciate your body, arrive at your practice, giving your full attention to your body, allowing your mind to come together with your body. Let's bring our palms to our heart center. Let's begin our practice with one vibrant round of Om. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let something go. Let's come together to prepare for a chant of Om, inhaling. Om. Let's blink our eyes open. And let's release our palm. Everyone, roll onto a tabletop. Having your knees as wide as your hips, palm facing down, fingertips facing forward towards the top of your mat. Just allowing that palm to be about shoulder width apart. So I take a deep breath in, come into your cat and cow, pushing down into the top of your feet, lift through your chest. As you exhale, dome your spine, push the mat away. Open up through your shoulders, allowing your shoulder blades to come apart. As you inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, dome your spine. And now in your own time, move with your breath. So allow your body to start to move a little bit more freer. And inviting more movement as you may be moving your chest forward and then swaying your hips left, drawing it back and coming into a circle. Just allowing that tension to be felt through different parts of your body. As you inhale, rounding, exhale, releasing. Now move into the other direction, just bringing that softness through your hips. And moving in this circular motion and allowing your palm to keep pushing down into the earth. Feeling that grounding energy below you. And let's come back to center. And let's take a deep breath in as you push your chest away, dome your spine, pressing your shoulder blades apart. As you exhale, want everyone to tuck your toes, lift your knees and come into your first down dog. Let's take a deep breath here. And sigh out through your mouth. Let's take another breath through your nose.
And open up through your chest. Exhale. Last round, inhale. And slowly breathe out, drawing your heels towards the earth. It's okay if it doesn't touch the mat. Belly drawn in, lifting through your hips. Let's take a deep breath in as you raise your heels. As you exhale, bend your knees, look forward. And inhale, pausing here, bring your belly as close to your thighs as possible. As you exhale, lift your hips high, keep your heels off the mat, straighten through your knees, and take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your heels back onto the mat. And finding your hips still lifted, belly drawn in. And notice that there's a slight curve in my lower back so that you're not hunching. You're actually lengthening. So tilt your hips high and allow your palm to push against the mat. Let's take another deep breath in through your nose. Raise your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Lift your chest, look between your thumbs. And take another breath in, pausing here. Exhale, lift your hips high, straighten into your knees, lower your heels. Let's take a breath through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh out. Let's take an inhale as you push into your left foot, raise your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, point your toes away, lift your left heel, bring your knees in towards your chest. Let's hold it here for an inhale. Exhale, release that foot. You might release it halfway. Maybe you have to lift your foot and walk it forward, or release it straight between your thumbs. And allow your back knee to come onto the earth. Let's take an inhale, rise up in your low lunge. And exhale, release your palms back onto the mat. Push into the mat with your left palm. Inhale, raise your right. And exhale, pausing here for a moment and creating that space between your neck and your shoulders, just allowing your fingertips to lift. If this is too much, you can lower your right palm to your lower back and try to open up through your right rib cage so that it faces up to the sky. Extend your arms. If you want a little bit more, look up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your right palm. And start to walk your fingertips back towards your back leg as you straighten through your front knee. Again, I want everyone to release through your front toes, not flexing that toes up. And open up through your thighs, the back of your thighs. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. At this point, you can use a block to support and bringing your body a little bit taller. If there's a block here. Yeah, my block is just behind me. I'm going to grab it so that I have it close to me. Let's take another breath in. As you press your toes down, you use your block for height. Or perhaps you're down here. Fold forward as you exhale. Let's inhale, bend through your knee. Plant your palms on either side of your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're going to push into our palm, lift that right foot, step it back to your high plank. We're going to pause here. Option is to have your knees on the mat. Otherwise, have them off the mat. Tuck your tailbone under, lift through your chest as you push them away from the mat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw your knees on the mat. Lean forward slightly and hug your elbows. Come all the way down. Deep breath in, lift your heart. And exhale, release your chest. Inhale, push your hips back into child pose. And let's rest here for a moment. And allow this child pose to be your resting pose. And if you choose to come back to this space, you always have the option to take this if it becomes too much at any stage in your practice. Inhale, lift through your chest and look up between your thumbs. Exhale, tuck your toes, come up into your down dog. Deep breath through your nose, belly in, and big sigh out through your mouth. Let's inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, point your toes away, lift through your right heel, bring that knee in towards your chest, dome your spine, breathing in. And release that foot between your palm. Once again, your foot may be released underneath your belly, or if you can, step it forward between your thumbs. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toes, rise up, deep breath in. And exhale, plant your palms back onto the mat. Push into your right, raise your left, find your twist. Inhale. Again, take the option of having your left palm onto your lower back and find a little bit more opening through your torso and your chest, pushing into your right palm. Take a breath here. And exhale, hold it one more breath. Maybe your arms now reach towards the sky. Tuck your chin in if your gaze are turned up towards your top fingers. One more breath here. Exhale, start to reach down back onto the mat. Walk your fingertips back, straighten through your front knee, pressing down into your toes towards the earth so you can feel that beautiful stretch through your shin. Belly in, take a deep breath in. Again, you can make a use of a block on the inside of your left leg or just on the outside, whichever feels more comfortable, whatever height you need. You might be this high, or you might have it a little bit lower, using your fingertips as support as well. Bring your left hip forward, left hip forward, right hip back. And allow your body to release a little bit deeper if you're already relaxing your palms on the mat, and fold forward, only if you wish. Take a deep breath here. Take a deep breath out as you bend through your front knee and press and frame your front foot with your palm. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, step back into your plank. So in your plank, making sure that your palm is as wide as your shoulders, and maybe your knees are still on the mat. If you're able to have knees off the mat, feel free to find your way there, and allow your body just to lengthen by pushing your heel against an imaginary wall, yeah? So you're not doing this. You're not also leaning too far forward. Imagine your heels are high, pushing into your toes, pausing one more breath. Exhale, everyone, lower your knees, untuck your toes, slide your body slightly forward, bend your elbows, lower all the way down. Deep breath in, lift through your chest in your baby cobra. You can stay here, and some of you might want to elevate in your practice and sweep your toes off the mat and press it all the way back down and lift yourself up into your up dog, only if you wish. And if you're in up dog, transition to down dog. If your knees are on the mat, transition through child pose. And then come into your down dog. How are we going? Beautiful work, guys. Take a deep breath in and softly breathe out. Let's inhale again as you raise your heels. And exhale, bend your knees, look up. Take another breath here. Exhale, let's all walk back to the front of the mat. And stepping your feet as wide as your hips. Let's straighten through our knees, half forward lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. And coming into upright, reaching your arms up to the sky. Exhale, find your palms back through the heart center. And let's set up for our Vinyasa Flow. Bring our feet together. We're just going to do one round of sun salutation. And in your own practice, you can always do 3 to 5 rounds if you wish, yeah? Let's take a deep breath in, reach our arms up. Exhale, palms through your heart, hinge at your hips. And start to fold forward, letting your belly rest on your thighs, relax through your neck. And lift through your hips if you want to straighten a little bit more. And take a deep breath in, soften through your knees. And start to lift your chest. Maybe fingertips are on the mat or on your shin. It's up to you. Keep your chest open. Keep your gaze just below your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway again. Exhale, let's plant our palms down, bend our knees, step back to a high plank. Deep breath in. An option is to drop your knees, untuck your toes, lower all the way down, or you can lower all the way down by bending through your elbows and knees and thighs off the mat. Many options for different variety of practices. Inhale, lift your chest. Option to press up into an up dog, lift your feet, push against the mat, push the mat away, lifting your belly, your thighs and your knees. Otherwise, stay as you were in baby cobra. Exhale, up dog, transition to down dog. Beautiful, guys. Take a breath through your nose and open your mouth, let it go. Let's take a deep breath in, raise your heels, bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, step or walk your feet forward. Plant your feet between your palm. Halfway, straighten knees, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees if you need to, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, slowly rise up. As we finish our first round of Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A, palms through to your heart. And now we're going to move into Sun Salutation B. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let's bend our knees as we brush our fingertips along the side of our feet, shifting our weight towards our heels, sit up into our Utkatasana chair pose. And being mindful that when you're in your chair, you're trying to draw your rib cage in, you're trying to guide your hips back so that you're not leaning forward and you're not going to feel anything in your thighs. You're just going to lift your body a little bit taller, bring your hips further back to your heels, lift your arms, or have your palms at heart center. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, everyone, fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your palms down. Let's step back, high plank. Deep breath in. Now you have an option to still take the knees on the mat and lower all the way down, or have your knees off the mat. We're only going to come halfway down in what was also known as chaturanga. Hold it here for a deep breath in. Take the variation that suits you. Transition to your up dog on your inhale. Exhale, move into your down dog. Beautiful, guys. Take a deep breath through your nose and sigh out through your mouth. Yeah, everyone's doing well. Let's take a moment here in your down dog. We're going to slowly transition into your warrior one and just allowing your heels to fall deeper to the mat. Allow it to sink a little bit more. Inhale, left foot 45. Exhale, right foot, sweep it forward between your palm. Reach your arms up in warrior one. Take a breath. And exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Relax through your shoulders, belly in. One more breath. Exhale, plant your palms down and step back, high plank. Move through your vinyasa. Push your chest away. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale, again, knees on or off the mat. Find your chaturanga if you wish. Halfway. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra with your knees down. As you exhale, knees and thighs on the mat, move through child pose. Up dog into down dog. Take a breath through your nose and sigh out through your mouth. Inhale, right foot 45. Exhale, left foot forward. Plant your foot between your palm. Slowly rise up in your warrior one. Take a deep breath in and allow your hips to sink. And allow your shoulders to be just above your hips. And bring your right hip forward, left hip back. One more breath here. Start to plant the outer edge of your back foot deeper towards the mat. Exhale, plant your palms down. Lift your right heel, step back, high plank. Move through your vinyasa. Inhale. Your choice, chaturanga or with your knees on the mat. I'm going to do knees on the mat again just in case some of you have forgotten. Lower all the way down. Deep breath in, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, baby cobra to child pose. Up dog straight into down dog. And we transition, everyone meeting at down dog. Take a deep breath in. And sigh out through your mouth. Let's take an inhale. As you raise your heels, bend your knees, look between your thumbs. Exhale, slowly walk your feet forward or step it forward. Halfway, inhale. Straight knees, chest forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up into your mountain pose, Tadasana, bringing your palms up. Exhale, palms back to your heart center. Beautiful, guys. Let's find a second round, but we're gonna add on with other poses. Take a deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale, fold, hinge at your hips. That's halfway, inhale. Exhale, plant your palms down, step back, high plank. Move through your flow, knees on or off the mat. I'm gonna go back into Chaturanga. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, up dog, or choose your baby cobra with your belly on the mat. Exhale, move through your child pose from baby cobra, up dog to down dog. Take a deep breath in and sigh out through your mouth. Inhale, left foot 45. Exhale, right foot forward. Reach up, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, we're gonna move into humble warrior. Release your fingertips behind you. You're gonna press your palms together. Keep your elbows bent first. Open up through your chest. If there's more space, you're gonna inhale, lift your heart. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Option is to grab a hold of the opposite elbow and hold it here for one more breath. Exhale, fold it forward. Beautiful, guys. Take a breath here. And take a breath out as you release your palm. Push into the mat. Lift your back heel. You're going to step back, high plank. Take a breath through your nose. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Up dog when you're ready. Down dog as you breathe out. Beautiful. Take a breath here. At any stage, if you need to rest, remember you can always come back into child pose. And inhale, right foot 45. Exhale, left foot forward. Reach your arms up, breathing in. And breathing out as you interlace your fingers or grab a hold of your opposite elbow, pushing your palms, pressing them together. Lift your chest, elbow bent or straight. Exhale, fold. And take a breath here. And take a breath out as you release your palm. Lift your back heel. Step back into your high plank. Take a deep breath here. We're going to add on here, instead of moving into your vinyasa, option is to drop your left knee and come into a side plank by pushing down into your right foot and raise your arms into a softer variation. Or you can release your palm, bring your feet together, roll on the outer edge of your left foot, and reach your arms up. Knees on or off the mat. Take a breath. Exhale, release your right. Same thing on this side. Roll onto your right foot, or drop your right knee. Come into the gentle variation. Option is to lift. Keep your left foot stacked on top of your right. Take a breath. Exhale, release your palm. Beautiful work, guys. We're going to flow into the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let us all lower all the way down. And deep breath in, lift your chest. And deep breath out, push your hips back. Beautiful, energizing flow. And allow your forehead to rest. Allow this beautiful energy to settle in your body. Allow your mind to come back into this space and enjoy this beautiful release, this softness, and this rest. And start to lift your chest. Start to make your way forward, planting your elbows down, bringing your belly back onto the mat. Keep your elbows just below your shoulders. And allow your elbow to be as wide as your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, relax. And start to roll onto your back, extending your arms out to the front and lying on your back. And just allow your knees to be drawn into your chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, soften into your heart space. Let your feet relax. And inhale, release your back onto the earth. And start to prepare as you extend your leg forward and have them as wide as your mat. And this is the most important part of any practice. Even though if it's only half an hour, arrive at Shavasana, complete stillness, letting your body just rest. Feel free to stay here for as long as you need. As we close down into our practice, and thank you for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you in your next virtual class. And I'm going to bring my palms to my heart center as I bow to you. In honor of you, in honor of myself. Namaste.